Hello and welcome to what I feel like is our first proper episode of getting to know Eileen and starting her education. So obviously it is now December when you're seeing this, but when Eileen arrived, it was all the way back in July. She looked very different. You came off the box so much smaller. She's genuinely done so much growing since then. But this episode is all about her kind of first few days here, getting her settled, and then starting the all-important phase of building a relationship with a young horse. She was very green, even just in terms of her handling, like grooming, being brushed, picking up her feet, all of those things. And she was just a little bit nervous. It's a big thing for a horse to be imported from Ireland. She'd been on the ferry. It's always quite a long journey, isn't it? So it was all about just trying to build that relationship with her and make sure that we had a nice foundation for when we were starting the next steps. So we are going to be journeying back to July, but before we do so, remember how I said we've got that massive giveaway running on Instagram? It's time to tell you about one of the amazing prizes that we have up for grabs. You guys know that Vlogmas comes with a big old giveaway as a little thank you for all of your support over the year. Now it's already live on my Instagram and I strongly urge you to go and enter because my word have we got some amazing prizes this year. Starting with the fantastic team from Surrey who are giving a prize that is so sleek it could legit be a stocking filler. So inside this beautiful travel case of course is my lovely Surrey toothbrush. Now I am fully converted and I think you should be too. So up for grabs we have the travel case, the lovely toothbrush and also some toothpaste. Now for a month where we legit start every morning with a piece of chocolate, I figured that having a nice oral care bundle would actually be a pretty good prize. So I feel like I'm going to just word vomit loads of things that I love about Surrey because as I said, I'm fully converted and will never look back. So just to go over the nitty gritty to start with, obviously we have got this beautiful aluminium body and then the heads are actually plant-based. So what this means is that the body is designed to last a very long time and the heads are actually recyclable. Then of course we have got the lovely travel case. As I said, super sleek. It is so tiny, so easy to take away with you. The other thing I love about this is it has got a little button you can press and it will give your toothbrush a UV clean, killing 99.9% of bacteria. That for me is a massive win. It's also got a super long battery life, 40 days, which completely takes the stress out of taking it away. I used to never take my electric toothbrush abroad because I was like, it's gonna die when I get out there and I don't want to take a charger. Firstly, this is USB-C charging, so you don't have to stress about having the weird bathroom charger thing. But secondly, because it lasts for 40 days, the chances of you needing to charge it away are actually pretty slim. Finally, which is my absolute flex of all flexes, as you guys may have noticed, I have started my aligner journey because I am a tooth clencher and it was getting pretty disastrous, so I had to sort it. And that means that I've been going to the dentist an awful lot. And you know your toothbrush is doing a good old clean when your dentist says, have you changed how you're cleaning your teeth? Surrey drop. Honestly, that was a moment of dreams and that was the moment I thought I'm a Surrey girl for life. So if you think Surrey might be for you too, or you're still looking for a great gift this festive season, I cannot recommend them enough. And it's a brilliant time to buy because the 1.0 is currently at 30% off and the 2.0 is at 10% off. Plus, if you use my discount code Elphick, you can get an extra 5% off.
Hello, little one.
Yeah.
Hello. Travelled like a little girl.
Did she? Oh.
Good girl.
Good girl.
It's all right, darling.
We're going to go get you some friends.
Yeah, good girl.
Friends?
Good girl. Oh my gosh, your tail, you've really rubbed that, hun.
Hey, pretty
She's
girl.
all sorry.
Hey, pretty girl.
She's very pretty, isn't she?
Good girl.
You're not going to know about sweeties because you've come from Ireland, but you'll get to know.
Good girl.
She's like, no.
No. I'll make her a little
Oh, a chestnut.
girl. Good girl.
It's been a while since we've had a chestnut. And I'm just going to scooch out here.
Good girl. You're right. Good girl.
Hey, you got a pretty little star. You got a pretty little star. I'm not sure about the cooking over here. Has he got funny cuisine?
He's got something like cherry like stuff.
He's always very strange. I don't like the foreign foods. She's had a big long drink. We'll top up her water again. I think she does like it. I think it's just different to what she's used to. Yeah, that's Hobbit's cooking. You'll get used to that, mate. She makes everything soupy. Look.
Long journey.
You have had a long journey. You've travelled far and wide. All the way from Galway.
I'm not sure about soup.
No. Very pretty girl. You do look fabulous, darling. Hey. Hey.
All right, sweetie. She's got quite big ears, hasn't she?
Oh, that's a bit rude.
That's a good sign.
That's a bit
Big ears
rude.
are usually.
Very kind eye. And the star is adorable. Isn't it? And your chestnut. And your chestnut. Oh, that's a nice haircut.
Lorry.
Yeah, so what white have we got? We've not really got much white. Would you even class that as white on her back foot? I don't think you would.
2 white hairs.
It's just like pale chestnut. Maybe it would be white when it was washed up.
Yeah, it could be just the teeny tiniest bit. That's good. I'm not very keen on white legs. On account of the washing.
Eileen, looks like you're staying after all, babes.
Good girl.
Hey. Yes. You very sweet girl. Exciting times ahead. The next Elphick.Event pony. Look how pretty you are. Exciting! New pony day! So guys, she's down in our quarantine stables. Just to keep her separate from the others for a little bit. Oh, you look very good. You don't look like you've got a snotty nose or anything. It's always good to be careful when new ponies come in. Hey. She's got such a cute little face. She's got a very cute face.
Okay.
And once
Yeah, nice
I've
colour.
not got a crazy forelock, you'll be able to see my star all the time.
Good girl.
She's such a nice colour. I do love a chestnut. You done the poo yet? Doesn't look like it. Have you drunk more water? She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Guys, she's so cute. Oh, Eileen, this is Marge. This is Marge. She's very cute. So Bear is her quarantining partner. Obviously, it's not really fair to have them completely on their own. And Bear is very chilled vibe. Obviously, we assess them as soon as they come off. Like, if they had snotty noses or anything like that, then we would probably have to keep them fully separate. But she looks amazing, very, very healthy. So, she will just have Teddy Bear as her little partner in crime for 2 weeks. Hey? Come on, Moo. Good girl. Come on, Eileen. So cute.
Good girl.
Bye.
Hey, Dad, you can eat. Good girl.
Oh, I didn't do your tail.
This is so hot.
Oh, are you going to go down or not, Ted? Just doing a bit of pony yoga for a second there.
He says, I missed
Oh.
it. My bottom half is downhill. My top half, rather.
That's very sedate. Oh my god, her tail is awful. That's just been leant against the box for however many hours, hasn't it?
Come on, Eileen. Right, so she's pointing out the cap. Guys, I'm sorry for the cap indoors look, but I am experimenting with seeing how long I can go between hair washes, and it's been going quite well, apart from the consequences, which are extremely greasy hair. But we don't care about that because we are finally doing a bit of filming with Eileen. So it's all been a little bit hectic since she first arrived. Obviously, you guys saw her the day she came. She came over from Ireland, did the crossing, and then she arrived here at like 7:30 in the morning, which is the most civilized Irish delivery I have ever had. Normally, they're between like 4 and 6 a.m. So this was spot on. Eileen, you did well from the get-go. So she arrived, and then I think I filmed a tiny bit with her down in the wooden stables. And then honestly, we've had the most crazy time. We've just been so busy with competing and with filming that this little girl has kind of been on the back burner a bit. But I thought today I would finally start the process a tiny bit. So obviously the idea of Vlogmas this year is that the entire process from her being very, very green, so she's just had like a tiny bit of handling, to hopefully going to be backing her and just sort of sitting on her. As you can see, she's lovely, but she is a little bit nervous about just different things happening. Also, I don't know if you're ready for the YouTube life yet, are you, babe? She's just so sweet. So to give you guys a little insight into what's happened the last, how long have you been here? I think it'll be 3 weeks on Friday, so almost 3 weeks. So she has mostly been in quarantine that time. As you can see, she is now up in the main barn. So her buddies were Bear and Wilma, and she spent her time down in the little stables. And then, to be honest, they've spent an awful lot of time out because finally the heat wave has passed and it's actually been really nice, kind of chilled weather. So you've not really done much, have you? But I've suddenly noticed in the field that she started to get a little bit more feral. So I thought today's the day. I'll actually bring you in, and my plan today is to just work on building some trust. At the moment, obviously, we want to be thinking about her education, but in order to educate horses, they need to trust you and like you. So I just wanted to spend a little bit of quiet time with her. As you can see, her mane up there has gotten super duper knotty. Her tail is still knotty from when she travelled over here and she'd rubbed it. So I would love to be able to brush that out, but I have a feeling she's going to be a little bit wary of like the noise of what that'll make. But first steps are just spending a nice bit of time together. Hey, letting you know that we can be trusted. I want to touch her all over, just make sure she's happy with all of that, because when we do start the backing process, obviously there's going to be tack touching her, there's going to be long reins around her bum. Hopefully at some point there's going to be a person leaning over and sitting on you. So it's just really good at this stage to practice touching everywhere, making sure they're all happy, and yeah, doing that. So I'm going to get going with that and let you guys watch and actually give you a bit more of an introduction to her, because I feel like I've said absolutely nothing. It's all been a bit crazy. I'm so excited to be able to watch this back once it's all happened though. I think it's going to be amazing to see the whole picture. Obviously at the moment we've only got little tiny bits of it. Hey, she's so sweet. So as you should already know, this is Eileen. She is a 3-year-old Connemara, and I saw her on Facebook from a gentleman that we have actually already bought a Connie off years and years ago. So immediately I knew like it was legit. She was going to turn up. And as soon as I saw her, she instantly reminded me of 3-year-old Jam. And I think I just couldn't get it out of my head. I actually inquired about her, really liked her, but obviously like at the time I was like kind of looking for a project, to be fair, but I wasn't really looking for a 3-year-old. Love 3-year-olds and love doing all of the early stages with them. But because she is a project, 3-year-olds don't make the most sense, because obviously you have to wait so much longer for them to actually be able to do stuff. Because as you all know, I like my young horses to have plenty of time to grow and mature and to take things in. This is also really great just to, I know I said I was going to do brushing, but I think it's quite nice for her at the minute just to get used to me giving you nice scratches. Hey, my darling. So she has got lovely breeding. She's got silver shadow in her breeding, which initially was something that caught my attention. But yeah, as I said, the main thing was that she just reminded me of Jam. It's her movement, most of all. She just moves less like your sort of typical Connie pony, I think. She's a lot freer in her movement. She's actually got quite a nice length of stride. She got a sweet little jump. I saw some videos of her popping, like her first ever time loose schooling, and she was just honest and sweet. And again, that reminded me of Jam, because the first time Jam loose schooled, actually Jam was a lot worse than Eileen. She, Jam made a right meal of her first time loose schooling, but I could just see the similarities of the honesty, the sweetness, the wanting to do it. So yeah, and the fact she was chestnut. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am obsessed with chestnut, and in my opinion, which is incredibly biased, this kind of chestnut is my absolute favourite. I just love a liver chestnut. And she's got these beautiful bits. You know when they get the sort of almost the black undertones? Oh dear, you need a bath one day, darling. You're a greasy girl. Yeah, she's always got these like black splodges on her. It's so sweet. Right, shall we introduce a brush? You'll have definitely been brushed in Ireland, because you came over looking absolutely beautiful. Yeah? So I've gone for a nice, soft body brush. Again, it's just about making the experience nice for her. Isn't it, my darling? Hey, I just want you to learn that I'm all right and you can trust me. Hey, there's a good girl. Well done, sweetie pie. She's definitely a little bit skeptical. So obviously only being 3, she's had like a small amount of handling, but really not a lot. You know, she's very unspoiled. She's a lovely girl. And as I said, she's actually spent an awful lot of time in the field. You know what I've realised, darling? I'll be able to do quarter markings on you. You're the right colour for quarter markings. Yeah, she spent like a good few days out in the field, and they always get checked twice a day, and we can see them the whole time, and they get fed and everything in the field. But it's surprising how quickly they can kind of go back into their shell a little bit. So I do want to make sure that even before we start actually sort of backing her and starting your education properly, that she's just coming in and we are spending nice time together. Hey, little gorgeous girl. You are so cute. Doesn't she look amazing though? She's such beautiful condition. A nice shiny coat. Hey. Also my favourite bit about her. The star. So I haven't really spoken about first impressions of her, but obviously I only saw her online. She was bought unseen in the flesh. I had her vetted. She had a full 5-stage vetting. Had her x-rayed head to toe again, because I knew that she is a project. To keep telling myself that, because I'm already falling in love with her. I thought I'll just make sure that all of her x-rays are good, and they were all perfect. And then had her sent over, but it is quite daunting having them sent over, having never seen them in the flesh. Obviously, like, you can get an idea from pictures and videos, but you never get the full experience of the horse, do you? Hey, you're actually enjoying this, aren't you, my darling? All right, I'll carry on, but I do want to get the other side. So she came off. I did initially think, oh my word, you are quite small. However, I think that's just like, it's quite an easy first response when they come off. When they've had the ferry journey, it was the exact same with Wilma. It really takes it out of them. They get a bit dehydrated. They're obviously stressed. They've been on the box for a long time. And I find sometimes they literally come off and they're like this. Because already, after a few weeks of being here, now she's back feeling well. She's eating and she's drinking and everything. I'm already like, actually, you are quite a nice height. And obviously she's only 3 years old. She's got so much filling out to do. Yeah, she'll definitely grow an awful lot. And I think just looking at her, like, she's very nicely put together. And this will sound a bit weird, but she's got quite a big skeleton. So like her knees are quite big, and you can like her shoulder and everything. Again, very similar to Jam. You can just tell when some of them are going to really fill out and widen. Like, you can see at the moment her chest is still quite narrow, but just the way she's put together, I'm 99% sure that actually she's going to do a hell of a lot of growing. And also the thing with Connemara is they don't stop growing until they're 7, so they do come up an awful lot. It's like with Winnie this year, this is her 7th year, and she's grown even now and suddenly come up in front. So she'll definitely make a good 15 hands. I'm thinking possibly over. I haven't actually had a stick on her yet. That will be something that we try and do throughout this process. But sticks can be a bit scary, so we won't do that just yet. So, having a good brush round. Other thing I like to do when we're doing this is just brush down the legs, just for practice, for when we need to pick them up and have the farrier, which again, it looks like you've had your legs all picked up. You're being very, very sweet. She's just got the most lovely nature. Like, I can't get over it, guys. I love her so much. I'm so pleased with her. Hey, you little sweetheart. You actually have the farrier coming, don't you? Because we need to do your little feetie. They need a trim. Right. Going in with the main brush, which I think you're going to think makes a bit of a funny sound, so we'll just start it on your neck so you get used to it. And brush down your mane. Good girl. Let me get a better view for you guys.
Look at that big knot you've managed to get, Eileen. Do you know what I'm thinking of doing this, guys? Should I give her a little makeover? We won't do it today, because I think that's a bit premature. But I would quite like to see what you'd look like. Oh, see, I just love that. When you come away and then they touch your hand. Like they're sort of giving you permission to do it again. Very sweet. What's that? What's that? I wouldn't grab hold of it because you'll scare yourself. Did you guys know this? So I keep seeing videos of horses where they like grab branches with their mouths and then scare themselves and they run off, but they don't let go of the branch because apparently when horses are scared and their adrenaline's up, they clamp their jaws so they physically can't really let it go. Oh dear. Oh, I've got a little horse toy you could have. Hey, little baby girl. You really like horse toys, eh? Right, come on. Do you know what, Eileen? I'm going to have to get some chestnut bands. Don't have any chestnut bands. No, we don't. We're going to need some, aren't we? You know, you're a way off having your mane plaited. Unless we give you a proper makeover and then plait you up. Oh, we could do that. Oh, I just love her personality so much. She's so kind. Look at this star, guys. Look, these are the splodges I was telling you about. How sweet. Also, she's almost got a bit of a, look, there's still splodges there. On this side, I think it's a bit like a prophet's thumb, but almost like an outie. So it like dips in there and then goes out. I had my vet look at it because I was like, oh gosh, could a microchip be in the wrong place or something? But you can't really see it on here. Yeah, I think it might be a bit of a prophet's thumb, which apparently is a sign of good jumpers. Had a few horses that have had them. Marge has actually got one. Look at these splotches. So cute. Right. Shall I have a crack at this tail? Guys, look at the state of this tail. It's still, when she came off the box, I don't know if you'd have seen in the footage, you probably have, she had like obviously been leaning against the back of the box and matted her tail. And it is still absolutely knotted to high heaven. Tell you what, darling, you are going to make a lovely little horse for someone one day. Oh, it's Hobbs. Oh, you can come and help me with hoof picking up. Okay. She says, I like being brushed.
Do you?
Yes. That was a good girl. Alright guys, we've got Hobbit here for the first bit of the breaking in process.
Good girl.
Turn my head on so I can actually see. So we're going to end our little brushing session with just picking up her feet. I know she would have had her feet picked up because you can see they've been trimmed. Wow, that is not a look, but there we go. So I've obviously already brushed down all of them. So I'm just going to feel down them to start with. Good girl. There's that bit of pressure on, see? Pick up your hoof, please.
Good girl. Come on, sweetheart.
Good. Well done. So they don't have to hold them up to start with. Go around and do the front one.
Work on them being held up.
Good girl.
Yes, although we do need Ryan to come.
Come on.
Good. Well done, darling. She says, I've done all of this, guys.
Come on. Come on. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Nice, sweetheart.
Well done.
Good girl.
Standing out of the kick zone, remember?
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Well done.
Good girl.
Right. Go around once more.
Come on in.
Front tooth.
It's fine. What do you move your weight? That's
Well
it.
done.
Good. Good girl.
Do this one.
Good girl. Good girl.
Well done. Better.
Easy. Not too bad.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm not really in camera anymore.
Good girl. Have the front one.
Good.
Well done.
Yeah, you've definitely had this done before.
Yeah, but perhaps not for a while. Good girl.
Come on. Come on, last one.
If you stop for 1 second, just so I can move that other side, I can help you transfer her weight over to
Okay.
Good girl.
Got it.
Good girl. Ooh. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Good girl.
Lift it. Very good, Eileen. Right, that is our first training session over and done with. In the
Very
next
good.
episode, Hobbs will get on her.
Yeah. Bareback, of course.
And then we've got a show entered for episode 3. Good girl. Oh, your mane looks a lot better. Don't you look smart?
That's right.
She's like, YouTube is the life for me.
Well done.
Good girl.
Let me go.
Dinner time now. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a jump scare because we've gone from proper summer coat Eileen to winter woolies Eileen all in the space of a few seconds. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit more of her there and just seeing how she settled. How you settled into the yard. It's actually really weird watching it back because now she's quite kind of cuddly and likes people and she's really easy. We don't have to, you know, worry about just going into the stable with her. But yeah, she really has come a very long way and it's really nice to see. So the next episode is going to be coming your way very, very soon and we are going to be starting a few of those more important steps towards actually having her backed and being ridden. So we're going to be introducing the farrier and then starting to introduce tack. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Don't forget to head over and enter the giveaway running on Instagram. And a big, big thank you to Suri for providing that amazing prize. There is a full list of prizes on Instagram, so be sure to check that out if you are based in the UK. Right guys, I live, love, love you, and I will see you for the next episode of Educating Eileen. Bye! Yeah, you're a good girl.